which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, any changes to the agenda? Okay, hearing none. Public comment? Hearing none. I would take a motion for minutes.
I move that we approve meeting minutes items 1 through 5.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari.
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye, and consent calendar?
I move that we approve the consent calendars, items 6 and 7.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari.
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, and payables?
I move that we approve the payables list, March 25 through 29, 2024, in the amount of $458,528.19 and jury panel payments of $5,017.86.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari.
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, item 9, bid opening. This is for Taxiway C construction and the MALSR rehabilitation, and it's with our airport and our director, Gaston Patterson, and Tim Stevenson.
Good afternoon. Today the board has in front of them the bid opening for the Taxiway Charlie construction and MALSR light rehabilitation project. So as you guys would like to proceed with the bid opening, we'll kind of keep track of the numbers along the way.
All right, sounds good. We've got 6 so far, and they were all, do we have? Yeah, 6, and they were received sealed. And so we'll go ahead and
Okay,
start that.
and we have no additional ones that anyone's tried to bring in.
We'll grab them if they come down. They'll make their
Okay.
way down.
This one is from Northwest Grading, Inc. in Hauser, Idaho. Are we looking for numbers here?
Should be.
Yes, as a point of clarification, there should be 8 different bid schedules, A through F, and a price associated with each schedule.
Okay.
Is that what you want read in? You want
Correct.
all 8? Okay.
Okay, so bid Schedule A, Taxiway C, $2,437,137.20. Bid Schedule B, MALSR is the description, $301,760.56. Bid Schedule C, Lights and Signs, $323,873.31. Alt Bid Schedule C1, Lights and Signs, MITLs, $264,433.05. Alternate Bid Schedule C2, Lights and Signs, Reflectors, $15,463.68. Bid Schedule D is in Delta, Service Road, $487,744.22. Bid Schedule E, Taxiway D is in Delta, Demolition, $469,278.21. Bid Schedule F, ARFF Road, $233,077.23. Thank you. This is from Big Sky Corporation in Hayden, Idaho. Bid Schedule A, Taxiway C, $2,912,361.25. Bid Schedule B is Bravo, MALSR, $290,264 even. Bid Schedule C, Lights and Signs, $359,843 even. Alt Bid Schedule C, Lights and Signs, MITLs, $298,561 even. Alt Bid Schedule C2, Lights and Signs, Reflectors, $17,408. Bid Schedule D Delta, Service Road, $462,143.25. Bid Schedule E, Echo, Taxiway D Delta Demolition, $380,383, even. Bid Schedule F, ARFF Road, $218,407.50. Thank you. This is from Interstate Concrete and Asphalt. Bid Schedule A, Taxiway C, $2,729,720.50. Bid Schedule B, MALSR, $255,479.80. Bid Schedule C, Lights and Signs, $293,717. Alt Bid Schedule C1, Lights and Signs, MITLs, $273,495 even. Alt Bid Schedule C2, Lights and Signs Reflectors, $16,000 even. Bid Schedule D as in Delta, Service Road, $449,098.95. Bid Schedule E Echo, Taxiway D Delta Demolition, $455,471.50. Bid Schedule F, ARFF Road, $189,206 even. This is from J7 Contracting, Inc. Bid Schedule A, Taxiway C, $2,856,756.50. Bid Schedule B, MALSR, $240,758 even. Bid Schedule C, Lights and Signs, $301,000, and this looks like $557 even. Alt Bid Schedule C1, Lights and Signs, MITLs, $266,726.50. Alt Bid Schedule C2, Lights and Signs Reflectors, $15,552 even. Bid Schedule D Delta Service Road, $322,140. Bid Schedule E Echo Taxiway D Delta Demolition, $418,587.05. Bid Schedule F, ARFF Road, $150 or 60?
Looks like 57.
Looks like, yeah, 100, gosh, that's a tough one.
Right, because see if you look how
Yeah,
round
it looks
those are.
closer. $157,385.
Handwriting expert.
Yeah. This next bid is from Selland Construction in Wenatchee, Washington. Bid Schedule A, $3,006,684 even. Bid Schedule B, MALSR, $306,562. Bid Schedule C, $342,063 even. Alternate Bid Schedule C1, $284,106. Alt Bid Schedule C2, $16,672. Bid Schedule D, as in Delta, $454,683 even. Bid Schedule E Echo, $449,586. Bid Schedule F, $244,890. This bid is from Knife River in Boise, Idaho. Knife River Corporation. Bid Schedule A, $3,681,731.25. Bid Schedule B, $350,937.50. Bid Schedule C, $337,685. Alternate Bid Schedule C1, $259,200, even. Alt Bid Schedule C2, $15,360, even. Bid Schedule D as in Delta, $397,857.75. Bid Schedule E as in Echo, $846,146 even. Bid Schedule F, $211,082.50.
So I would take a motion. I would take a motion to receive the bids and send them to legal and airport for analysis.
I move that we receive the bids and send them to the airport and legal for analysis.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Item 10, contract. This is for hazard fuel hand treatment for 21 acres for Farragut Trail FireSmart grant in the amount of $19,740. This is with Next Generation Logging LLC, Stubs, I guess it's Party of Stubs, and Ms. Littlefield, please.
Yes, this is Andrea Littlefield for the record. Kootenai County Office of Emergency Management is respectfully requesting that the Board of County Commissioners approve the contract between Kootenai County and Next Generation Logging in the amount of $19,740 for 21 acres of hazard fuel treatment for the Farragut Trail grant.
Okay. Question, motion?
I move that we approve the contract for fuel hand treatment for 21 acres of for Farragut Trail FireSmart grant in the amount of $19,740 with Next Generation Logging LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, item 11, contract. This is for hazard fuel hand treatment for 22.5 acres for Farragut Trail FireSmart grant, $22,500, and it is Majestic View Forestry LLC, Party of Bernhard, and Ms. Littlefield.
Yes, this is Andrea Littlefield for the record. Kootenai County Office of Emergency Management is respectfully requesting that the Board of County Commissioners approve the contract between Kootenai County and Majestic View Forestry LLC in the amount of $22,500 for 22.5 acres of hazardous fuel treatment for the Farragut Trail FireSmart grant.
Okay, questions, motion?
I move that we approve the contract for hazard fuel hand treatment for 22.5 acres for Farragut Trail FireSmart grant in the amount of $22,500 with Majestic View Forestry LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. Thank you. All right, item 12, board approval request. This is for a purchase of 3 new vehicles and our juvenile probation department and our director, Brian Alexander, please.
Thank you, Commissioners. Brian Alexander for the record. I like the way she did it, so I'm just going to ask you to let me do it. You guys, no. Okay. Yeah, today I'm asking for the board to approve the purchase of 3 new juvenile probation vehicles. This is in the deferred need planning, the juvenile probation department for 2026 to be used out of tobacco fund carryover. In speaking with the fleet management for the county, there is a need for additional vehicles for other departments, and allowing this purchase early for our department would allow us to send 3 vehicles out to other departments, specifically with the treasurer's office, clerk's office, and the transit department. And the total cost for these vehicles would be $121,488. And currently we have $584,430.10 available in the tobacco funds to purchase these vehicles now.
Do you know about how many tobacco funds we get each year?
I think on average we are seeing, and I would have to verify, but around 348,000
Okay.
in that rough area.
Did they get the vape tax? They did get that passed, and so an increase for us, or did they not ever pass that?
I don't think it passed. I think they were gonna try a second time, but I haven't heard anything.
Okay. That's still a really hefty sum, not including vape tax. So, questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the request to purchase 3 new vehicles for juvenile probation.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. Hopefully that wasn't too painful for you.
No, thank you.
All right, item 13, this is a contract renewal with our Everbridge and our 911 system. Colin McCroy, please.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Colin McRoy, Kootenai County Sheriff's Office, for the record. This is our Everbridge renewal that we do every year. We've had Everbridge, I believe, since 2017 now. This is a budgeted item in our E911 budget. It is a shorter contract for year one this year. It's only 6 months, as we were trying to align at our request and the auditor's request the contract to renew in April and sync up with the fiscal years, just because it makes the payment easier and doesn't look weird. And so we're doing a short, and we'll be back in October for September, October for the next full year. But this is a budgeted item again, and for this year one, 6 month, it's $21,529.44, which is under what we budgeted, since we budgeted for a full new year renewal. So.
And questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the contract renewal with Everbridge and 911.
Second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, item 14, this is an Eide Bailley audit contract, asking for approval with Eide Bailley and our 911. Are you handling this again? So,
Colin McRoy again for the record. Commissioners, this is our E911 fund audit that we're required to do by Title 31. We try to audit the previous fiscal year. We've been on track with that. Last year we had some scheduling conflicts and we were not able to start in time, confident to finish in the year. And since it's a B budgeted item, we just decided to wait, and we'll do a 2-year this year to catch up. So the audit cost through Eide Bailley is $14,000 to do the 2-year audit. That is $4,000 over what we budgeted for at $10,000 to do a 1-year audit. But the extra $4,000, I believe, we'll easily be able to make up in savings in our B budget, so we can fully cover the costs, and not, if not, our fund balance in the E911 fund would cover any additional costs.
So you returned the $10,000 in the budget from last year?
From last year, we budgeted $10,000, and just correct, it went just back to our fund balance, so we did not spend it last year.
All right, questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the Eide Bailley audit contract approval for 911.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, thank you. Item 15, board approval request. This is additional maintenance assistant / janitor for our building and grounds department, and our manager, Greg Manley, please.
I'm just looking for approval to hire another janitorial staff. We have salary savings, so it'd be paid for this year. We'd have to budget for it next year. It's just, the staff's doing all right, but if we have vacation or holiday or sick leave, only needs 2 of them, and stuff can't get done with 2 people. So this would make it a lot more efficient.
And then, do you know where we're sitting with contractors? Are we still about even, or is this going to put us now a little bit more?
If we hired a new person, we'd probably be about $70,000 a year over. That would just pretty much be their wages, and what changed on the hiring someone else to do the other facilities.
Okay, so this person would also be then responsible for the Justice Center expansion, or are we going to have?
I would hope they would be able to do that. We just have to see how this works out and go from there.
Okay, and then what about PMR?
PMR, there's a janitorial service, I believe, that's 3 days a week up there.
Okay,
That's already in the contract, as far as I know.
gotcha.
So, if we had to send somebody up there for the other 2 days, we could probably make that work.
Okay, so thoughts on this, questions?
Well, we're expanding our facilities, so we're going to need that. I'm surprised we didn't do this on HR.
I know, me too. I don't know how we didn't
Yeah,
get there, but.
I don't know. It's probably my bad on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for giving you the resources you need, but I think it's probably prudent at some point for us to kind of look at the big picture and say, how is this going to work? And what more can we get besides just janitorial? If you hire someone, is there any kind of maintenance or repairs or anything additional that we might be able to get beyond just
The person I have in mind to hire this actually was seasonal for me, so he could do both
Yeah.
if need be.
Okay.
And I think in general, we, hiring internal janitor actually freed up your maintenance guys because they were having to take care of some
Yeah,
last
yeah.
minute janitorial stuff.
That's it. With having Brenda here, we don't have to go restock paper or toilet paper or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe during budget season, you can kind of give us a couple year outlook, maybe?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right, motion?
I move that we approve the request for the additional maintenance assistant and janitor for building and grounds.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. Thanks, Greg. All right, item 16, Public Defender Lease Renewal, and this is with Northwest Place LLC. We talked about it a little bit this morning. It is 5 years with a non-appropriation clause, so if there was some change, we could get out of that lease before the 5 years is up, and the state really would like to keep the public defenders at their location. They are very interested in assuming the lease when they can get their finances in order, and then there is an assumption in the addendum that we would sign today. Any questions?
No.
Okay, motion?
I move that we approve the public defender lease renewal with Northwest Place LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, item 17, Historic Preservation Commission. This is the layout and copy editing of Historic Preservation Plan. Longhand Specialist, Party of Bennett, and Independent Contractor. Miss Beebe, are you on the line?
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, thank you. So this is Courtney Beebe from the Historic Preservation Commission reporting. This contract is for the design, copy editing, and graphic design of the Historic Preservation Plan that we are finalizing as per a grant with the Idaho State Historic Preservation Office. Our contractors, Northwest Vernacular, do not provide these services, and instead of seeking out staff time through the county, would like to use our current budget funds to hire a contractor to perform the tasks.
Okay, so this is budgeted, and you have a not to exceed?
Yes, so our budget for the year for consultants is $1,500, and this is a $750 contract. That leaves us with $750 for the rest of the year.
Okay. Questions? Okay, motion?
I move that we approve the Historic Preservation Commission layout and copy editing of Historic Preservation Plan, Longhand Specialist, Bennett, with Independent Contractor.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Matari,
Aye.
Chair Duncan.
Aye. All right, public comment? Nope, none, nobody on the line? All right, 2:25, meeting adjourned. Thank you all.